Hello, everyone. I have a special treat for all you mystery lovers today. We're always saying, people like me, they're hiding the truth. Well, what happens when they can't hide the truth? Like Beach's first subway. It says here, discovered and started in 1870, and over 400,000 people had the experience of riding a pneumatic subway under the river from New Jersey to New York. And they were having a good time and riding in style. Look at that guy with the top hat on. Everything was good. Oh, yeah. They had to build it at night, testing the correctness of position at night. Mr. Beach had to build it at night because there was a terrible person there, the mayor. But he said a tube, a car, and a revolving fan, and we can do it. You're going to have to pause these and read them. It really is just the best. So, Mr. Beach, the secret subway, he said a tube, a car, a revolving fan, little more is required. He said that in 1870. This fantastic notion turned out to be logically grounded in the field of pneumatic research. Hallelujah. And everything has been great. Look what happened. They built this, and it worked in 1870. Of course, everybody forgot about it. I have to explain that to you in a minute. But just look at all the fanfare. You know, that was one of the streets there. I always think it's amazing how beautiful it looks and not dirty. But that was one of the original tunnels. I believe this is one of the only two original photographs besides of the original tunnel of what I believe is from, the founders of our country, the ones that left us such a great technology and infrastructure to build on. You can see it's brick lined with metal. They've it was just a feat of engineering marvel. I am begging you, choose the search engine of your choice and then go to look up pneumatic subway, New York City. If you have to, put in Mr. Beach's name and you'll find it. Now I'm going to pause it right here. These next couple of pictures, if this really did work, this is what the guy did it with. They said they found this with the tunnel. It was something that you drove into the concrete and it supposedly pulled it out in slabs. I think it's all part of the same setup and a joke, because why didn't they just make one and keep using it? But you'll see how it was supposed to be used, and supposedly all the tunnel work could be done inside it as you did it. This is one of the other original photographs, I mean, and the guys climbed in it. So now I'm just going to let it scroll through kind of quickly, and you'll see some of the sketches that they made of it for magazines at the time. They had the same story. I found one narration, and they stuck to it. And it was in 3 magazines, and they used all the same quotes and everything else. If you want to pause it, try to read these, but I'm encouraging you, just Google, just Bing, pneumatic subway, Mr. Beach, and you'll find all of this, the secret subway and how they found it. And my main thesis, my main point of this is that they'll lie, they'll lie, and if they get caught, like, hey, look at this, a tunnel under the river and a car and bricks and everything else, and oh my goodness, what happened? We know what happened. They found something that they tried to hide, and they made up a story and covered it up. Just like you want to do now, you rewrite history, you make somebody up, you write a story. This guy did that. But are you looking at the quality of detail that they found? That it was a glory age. Folks, we missed the golden age. We are right now living in the times of trouble, waiting for the end. They lied about the shape of our earth. They lied about who our friends should be. They lie about what type of food we should eat. They tell us fluoride is okay. Harvard says it's not. It'll kill you. Folks, make up your own mind, but live. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not that hard to fake a news story. We know right now the media is complicit. They'll write anything the powers that be tell them to do. And what we need to do is stay positive, stay strong, keep finding the truth, and do something with it. Don't be afraid of it. Love it. Oops. Oh, there's even stock. You could have got stock in it. People, we're finding it every day. Let's keep hunting. Let's lay them bare. Let's expose their lies. We're not doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for our families. Okay, now we're getting into some very important photographs. This one is what most tunnels look like when we find them, when they've been built by our predecessors, the advanced ones in America. I can show you them from all over the United States. The ones coming up are the machine that this guy Beach or whoever it was, they said, this is the machine that dug the tunnel so perfectly. We've got to study this and find out if it was real. I don't know why they're still swinging a hammer next to it when they got machines like that that can cut right through granite. But they said they did. Okay, we were going to keep looking at this. The next one coming up here is just crazy. They say they lined these up and almost got them right, but this is what they found. And the top of that tunnel, that looks like the same sort of arch that we find in the Erie Canal, the star forts all over the world, the same size bricks. People, we just stumbled on to something we were not supposed to find. All right, I am more than set to wrap this up, but I wanted to show you this last shield. If this is true, this is what they say is the beach shield that I think it's what they modeled. But look how the concrete just comes out like little sugar cubes and they pull it off the wall, put it in a wheelbarrow and haul it away. And if they did really reverse engineer and find that thing, like they found this tunnel and poked a hole and hey, look, another tunnel. Then that explains how come we're doing so good tunneling. Like this picture here now. We wonder how come they're still, it's like, well, anyway, I always hear, I can't believe that the